Hello, hi. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a shell challenge. But like I've been doing some lately, and I've been like looking at others, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do one. So we're trying one again. I've shared it. I put it up. I've shared it on all sorts of different things. So hopefully, people do it. Uh, so it looks like some of my hair isn't in the hair tie. It's fine. It's that bit of hair that's just like separate from the other for some reason. It's just wanting to be separate for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because it is in with the rest of it. It's just like, nah. I'm a different. So yeah. Shell challenge. I put it up. There's a month. So the 3rd of March, which is at 2 p.m. my time, which is exactly 28 days away, basically. So, there's time. And yeah, it'll be fun. I did some things with it that I know I'm going to struggle with, so it's going to be really interesting to see how other people deal with it. I'm not sure where I want to put it, what I want to do. I was thinking Sulani, so I'm just going to replace that. Hi, Haley. I am good. I'm doing a lot better. I know I took like last week off stream basically, because I was just, yeah. Oh wait, yes, this could be really fun because then there's that little area here that, okay, wait, I have some thoughts. This could be a really good spot for it. But I wonder if I want to turn it around. So if I go, that's not what I want. Move the lot just around. If I have it that way, that could be fun. And just like do like a beach. Like, oh, yes, I have. All right, this is. Look at what I've done. I did this to myself. But I think it'll be fun, and it'll be fun to see what other people do. So yeah, shell. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it here, I think. So first things first, I want to just replace it all to like that. So it's like, it looks like it makes sense here, rather than like the foundation all the way. Yeah, look at the gallery. So it's here. AnnelieseMB is my EA ID. It's called AMB February Shell. It's a shell challenge. We're doing a shell challenge, Haley. How are you anyway, Haley? How are you doing? Doing 2 in a month. AMB Feb Shell for the hashtag. Standard shell rules. No exterior walls. No adding exterior walls. No custom content. Other than that, you got free reign. You can use half walls for sure. Like, what I'm thinking is, and I'm not necessarily sticking to this, by the way, was I was thinking of doing this. Not this one. This one? No. This one here. It's not a wall, but it kind of gives that sort of vibe of like closed off, if that makes sense. There's something about when I have my hair in a ponytail, I just want to be like swish, 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 swish. Went into office, came home at lunch, hopefully 2:30 gets cancelled. Yes. Yeah, fair enough. Yes. Okay, yeah, no. This is the vibe. This is the vibe so far. Okay. Now, do I want that to be, like, a fully enclosed area, or do I want it to be, like... Your hair isn't a pony 99% of the time. I don't use a ponytail most of the time. Just because, you know, own personal. Okay. I have an idea. I like it off. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that for sure. There's that thing that came with, alright. Came with Island Living. So, that's where I'm gonna start. Is it? Yeah, this. Yeah. I can just put like a bunch of these down. It's a pity I can't put it there, but I did that to myself. I might just still change the colours, just right. And then that could be like a sort of like fun sort of outdoor area that's kind of closed off there. I'll put in like some and then yeah, okay. It's going to be really interesting to see what other people do. I'm going to fence there. I mean, maybe that one, but I'm thinking like a glass fence. This is not giving like, this is giving more modern beach rather than, so I don't know how well it's going to fit in the area, but that's not my problem. So like a glass fence or something, or because here's the fun thing about the half of the walls now. I'll change that probably. Is this the glass walls? So I could do, well, not all that, but like, yes. Like that. Oh my god, absolutely seamless glass fence. That's ridiculous. I'll put some columns in so it won't look as silly. I might change them. You have 12 hospitals left in 2 point now. 12. Nice. Beginning through them. That's good. That's good. Nice. Alright. I like that. I might change like what the columns are. I'm just kind of like getting an idea of what I want, where I want it. Sort of like a thing. Actually, I might get rid of that, and it's very sleek and modern. Yeah, I think that's the vibe I'm going to end up going with. So yeah, it'll be in outdoor water decor, right? Is it a pool object or is it? It's like it came with island living. Water features. This. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean it can't intersect other objects? That should. Okay. What if I get rid of that for now? Not that one. Yeah, okay, it can. So it was just a matter of the this. Alright, that's fine then. Alright. I like that vibe. The colors and everything might change, but I like that vibe for this sort of like back portion. You come out here and that's where you get into like the you can go and get into the water and stuff. Alright. So I'll need a door here. I don't know what I'll do here. It'll just be a nice little outdoor area. I might put like a fence here or something. Put that up there and then like a fence along here. Not that. Like that. Oh no, I don't want that. Okay. No, that was a room. I had specifically made that a room. Yes, there we go. No, I don't want a ceiling. I want to... Okay. There we go. I got it. I mean, I might change that column. That was just a sort of a column to put there for now. Okay. So that means what I want is... Okay, so there's going to be staircases here. So we're not really going to have the space for much. Other than that. So I'm thinking... This one here. And then I think I'll just put just a little one just because... Or should I use the Adventurer Weights one? No. mean, that is a very good column. That one from Dine Out. I know I used it a lot for like modern builds, so not that one. No, not that one. That Etch Broody one, no. There's that one that's just a classic square, plain, boring. Not boring, just. No. I use that column a lot as well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to that Dine Out one. It's just a good column. Alright, I need to step up. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, alright, that'll do. I don't even care. I'm just like, it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna enclose anything here. I might put in like a little bathroom here, and then the rest we can have like sort of like a kitchen area. And maybe a small living area I think we can do. It's gonna be very indoor-outdoor flow vibes. And by that I mean I'm literally gonna put like one of those open like this right here. Yeah. Absolutely. Into here, yeah. I don't even care that it's you're living on an island, you know. You know, it's great. Yes, I love that one. All right. Now we can fit in. Now I'm gonna put in some lights, just so I can get an idea of like what things look like. So there. I'll move them as I need to. One there, and then I think this will be like a big main bedroom with a like an ensuite and like, you know. So what I'm gonna do, I'll start here. Just for now. So you come up, that's the main bedroom that goes into an ensuite there. It's gonna have like the big windows. I don't know why I'm going all the way down. I love this one, I just never have a reason to use it. I think that could go well here. Maybe? No. They're the ones that came with Island Living. There's so many freaking, so much stuff now. I can't keep track of it. There's that one, the main one, then there's those ones that are a bit frosted. This part, oh yeah, I know, that's why I took out so much of my custom content. It was hard enough keeping track of everything with, like, the game itself. Found it. I'll just do this is fine. I love these as well, because it just allows for a little bit of privacy, but also I just wish there was one that was like a long, like a, see, that's the thing. Okay. Because that's just not quite, okay. There's this one. No. I'll worry about the colour afterwards. Alright, I might just go with the Eco one. This is for this bedroom. They're going to have a lot of light here. They're so far up, they don't have to worry about privacy. I still use custom content for Creator Sim though. I'm using a lot less of it. But build buy, I just don't need it. No. That's good. You'd keep your Creator Sim CC in a lot less of that. I mean, I, for one, could never get rid of my, default skin and eye replacements. And that's just one thing. 12th for America, so the 13th for us. Those with the super early access will be able to show it in 2 days, so Thursday for us, and then I get access to it and can show it from Saturday for us. So yeah, that's, and then it's next Friday for us, New Zealand, for when it comes out. So yeah, next week I'll probably be playing that, but yeah, I'm sure Kate will have it on Saturday when she streams. I know Velvet, who's also a Kiwi streamer, has early access, like the CFE early access as well. So she'll be doing it from Thursday. And I mean the usual suspects. Delicacy. Actually, not all the usual suspects. I'm sure James Turner and Lil Simsy will not. But like Delicacy and, you know, those who are still, you know, doing stuff. You know, there's reasons for and reasons not, and I'm not going to tell anyone else what to do, you know? It's weird. I also feel really bad because, like, the people who have been doing this work for this pack, like, especially, the ones that were, like, advising for, like, the African side of things, they've been working on this for over a year, and it had nothing to do with any sort of sale or anything, which, by the way, still hasn't gone through, and it looks like it could actually be blocked by the US. I don't know, there's been some stuff that's come out. Anyway, it's just really shit timing for them, for the people who worked on Adventure Awaits, like Kate and stuff, because that news came out just as Adventure Awaits was coming out, and then all of, like, the people who made, like, the creator kits that came out, you know, it's just really terrible timing for these people, because it has nothing to do with them, and yet they're getting the, you know, the shit end of everything. It's just not been great, and I feel really bad for these people because they absolutely deserve more than that. I think I can do, like, a kitchen, dining, and, like, tiny living area, but, like, I don't think this is somewhere, like, people would do, like, a lot of living, if that makes sense. And you could even have an outdoor living area here. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I feel sorry for the devs. Yes, exactly. I feel so bad for, like, all of the devs and stuff, because this is a choice that's so well beyond them. It has nothing to do with them. It's just a really, really bad time. Not that, but there is... Oh yes, I'm gonna use this. This. I might change the color. Listen, nothing is set in stone. Surfaces. There's a coffee table that came with City Living. This one that's just like, it's like a fire pit in it, which is so cool. I love this coffee table. Just absolutely. I'll do the green one for now. Listen, again, colors can change, and that's gonna be like a really good little sitting area and stuff. I have an idea. Ultralux, right? Yeah. I never use this. No, I don't think it fits in. It's too big. It's too big. Never mind that. Look at this. This is so stupid. Alright. I love this. This could be so good for like a little kid's... Oh my gosh. I never use that either. I use some other stuff from that pack, but not that for some reason. I saw someone left a snack and going on Velvet's about her still being it, and she handled it so well. Yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. Let people make their choices, and just, you know, if you don't want to support someone who's still part of the creator network, don't watch their content. Just, it's not that hard. Just don't watch their content if it's that much of a problem for you. Like, I know many people are making choices and such for, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do that for like sort of a living area here. There might be something also for like the outdoor. Maybe not. It was so nice that the person even responded nicely. Oh my gosh. It's really funny. They can have an acquisite as well. There we go. Oh, I've got to put a hot tub in. I know I'm like all over the place. I'm just kind of vibing. And then a long time ago, the acting high and mighty over stuff is just so like, yes, yes, for sure. Because just, yeah. And the thing is, that can be a bedroom. That's fine. The only problem we might have is a bathroom. So what I might do is that can still be a bedroom. Bathroom. All right. It can be a small bedroom, but like you live somewhere like here, you're gonna be out in the ocean, you know? I don't really care. I'm gonna just put that there. Oh my gosh. Also, did you see that it looks like I saw a screenshot, and it's like we're gonna be able to make it so that it's only you can do like one side or the other side. Meaning it did not get cancelled. Oh no. That's gonna be so good that you can have the rails one side or other side. Alright. This door. This door, this door, and this door. This door, this door. That'll do. That's fine. Alright. Alright. Now I have an idea of like the layout. I can put in some. First of all, I'm gonna grab this. No. Yeah. I think that's fine for the front, but I think for the rest of it I don't want, because I want to be able to like do kitchen and stuff. Maybe along here we can do... yeah. And then for above the kitchen counters, yeah, that's good. And then that's I might come back to along that wall, but what I want to do is definitely have like okay. I have an idea of what I want to do. Sort of, but not really. You're not gonna want tin. I'm gonna do this as like a base, and then I will change things as I for various things, you know. That's just a base. It's not gonna stay like that. I think what I might do though is change things to black. Not that. It's sort of like a if I do this and then make them so it'll pop a bit more. I need more windows along here as well. I'm still working on it, guys. I don't know why I'm so worried about what you're thinking. This is clearly a work in progress. I'm gonna make that a platform. For the roof. All sorts of colourful platform. Oh, I'll come back to that. I won't change my mind. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then that can be sort of like no. And then I think they have a solar panel roof. That feels right to me. Alright. And then these bits, I think, will also be little platform areas. So they can go there. They can go there. That's where the stairs are. I think they could have this window. They probably don't want that window right there with that, but I think there, it's fine. So I might do this one here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do stone here. No, not those ones. Masonry. Let's have a look. Ooh. Look at that here. I don't use that very much, so it could be an option. I'm gonna do a very small half, or maybe that size. Make it a platform. trim. And then I want to put in some like paneling as well in some of these places. I will put walls here and like windows here, don't worry. Yes, this is what I want. It just feels, I don't know. You can make it work, it's alright. I think I want coloured stucco in here, so or I could do more of this. Yeah. I don't use this very often, like ever, but I really like it for this, I think, and then just for around the outside of this, just to, so this sort of, yeah, okay, I don't know, I'm feeling it for some reason. I might change all of the doors to be black. Alright, now, surfaces, counters. What counters do I want? I mean, I know these are the island living ones. I don't think I ever use. Oh, that tea's cold now. I do love these ones. The yellow and like it just works so well for earthing, but I just don't know if it's gonna be, I don't know if that's the vibe I want. do I want? Right to the end, and then this is such a what a ridiculous kitchen. I mean, who needs a kitchen? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do it quite that. What I'm gonna do is there we go. Actually, I'm gonna bring it over this side. Oh wait, it had to be the outer corner no matter what. I could have kept that. It doesn't really matter. There. Alright, got it. It's fine. It looks fine, you know. It's fine. And then I need to get rid of one of these for the stove. This kitchen set, by the way, freaking fantastic. I love it so much. The kitchen, Home Chef Hustle, oh, absolutely brilliant. I think I'll just have that in there. Home Chef Hustle is such a good pack. I love the stuff that came with it. Right, and then a sink. I need... Go there. Alright, great. Yeah, I'm not going to use that one. I think what I might actually do, is there's a couple of different splashback things now, right? They came with different. I'm gonna put it. I know that there are. I just can't remember where they put. And I can't remember. I know one of them was. There's just some paintings and posters. Yes, there was this one and there was this one. I'm sure there was another one. Backsplash. Okay. That one. That's right. I don't think we want that one. So I'll get rid of that. Ooh, the different... Yeah, I think we want this one here. You mean can't? It's just stupid. And then I will choose a wallpaper. I wonder if there is something under masonry or something. I'll just... No. Maybe some earthy tones. Hmm. I might actually... Just like an earthy tone rather than white and black. Okay, you're back. Hi, Haley. I've been doing a bit of stuff. That's not what I wanted at all. So I started with like this white sort of like stucco, big boldy brush stucco, just to be like sort of a... to start with, and then I've just been kind of working on... I don't want the medium one, I want the... It's in this one here, this. And then... Oh, that's because it's on a platform. Okay. No, okay, I can't, that can't be a platform then. But I'll still have the half wall thing there. That's fine. And then I used this that came with that Desert Luxe kit. I never use it. And then, so I started with the white. I changed like things to like sort of be like black so that it pops. And then like we've got that panel wall there. And now I'm just sort of like, I'm putting some earthy tones and stuff through as well. This is the kitchen so far. Oh my gosh, I don't want to look at star rooms. I'm putting in a wood flooring. So yeah, this sort of earthy tones and that kind of stuff is not something I usually do. So it's fun to do it. Residential or rental, yes. I'm going more, thinking more residential, but they're probably minimalist. Oh, Koa, they would absolutely have a local, like, use local wood. Absolutely, there's not a doubt in my mind that they wouldn't just use the locally sourced timber, throughout their home. That's just no question. Do we want it for that deck as well? That overlaps. It's fine. You're not going to be looking at that most of the time. And then I want some bar stool. Did bar stool come with that kit? I can't remember. Not kit, pack. You know what I mean. That might be a good kit to use. That more recent kit, that Modern Retreat one, might be really good to use. Wait, sure. Yes, like, I mean, this seems really good for like sort of an island sort of thing. This is absolutely linen. You know that yes, absolutely. It's gotta be this. And I'm gonna stick to like, oh, maybe they have like some blue furniture just to. Unless we want to stick to the earthy tones. Have that showing right there. Yeah, I don't see where not like okay, all right. I don't think we'll use this. This isn't a place that you'd have a fireplace. Oh, and the garden to table might have some really good stuff as well. Wait. Like this? Oh, you know that they are gonna have like a pizza grill sort of situation. What do you mean must be placed on the floor? If I put that there. The hot tub there. We can put like that darker wood, and then like, oh my gosh, that's a bench. I love that. Actually, I'm gonna put the hot tub under the pergola. There we go. That is like a grill, right? If I go, it's like, yeah, it's an outdoor cooking. Yeah, that's what I thought. It looks like a pizza oven. So maybe, I don't think we'll have that actually. But some of this other stuff, like a herb pot, absolutely. This little patio tree, maybe the eggs as well. I wish that was functional. I wish you could store your eggs in it, like for real. You know? Anyway, I was actually looking for bar stools. And I'm going to quickly save and go for a break, a quick break. I'm gonna get a snack, get a drink, get my body moving, so you should do the same, and then I will be back. Okay, hello, I come back. I have a cookie. Oh. I do want to put a dining table there though. I don't want a super long one. It's fun, I just don't think it fits. Yeah, I think white's probably that glass, simple glass one's probably the way to go. Doesn't that come on this? Hmm. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. All right. I actually really like the one that's got like a bit of colour through it. And then I will grab this console TV stand thing, console table. It's not the same colour. Oh, it is. Just doesn't look it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. Kind of like it as like a sort of a, it breaks up the wall a little bit situation. Not that one. Yeah, see, it just kind of like breaks up the wall a bit, so yeah, it's not all flat. Oh, I love this lamp. Yeah, like a bit of a, yeah. Sleek Stingray works really well for something like this. Oh, we should have a bar. I'm going to take that, the mocktail bar thing, and then I'm going to go into activities and skills, go rid of this creative for some reason, the bar is. No. 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 Yeah. Doesn't that come with the does it Lux one? Yeah. That's fine. Color that fits. Maybe that one. Yeah. Actually, because the Desert Lux kit has a lot of like earthy sort of things, I'm just gonna have a look. You see, it's not a dining chair, which is a pity, but the curtains, perfect. I love these curtains. Okay, this is just stupid. I'm gonna put it in there. I didn't mean to do that. I love this for the for in here, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna bring it out a bit so it kind of sits weird. That one does. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put that here by the staircase. I forgot that this had that awning. This is like such an outdoor vibe, but I can't put it. Could I size it down and put it here? just keep adding the earth color, earthy color vibe. Oh no, I want that to be like that. Yeah, for sure. It looks like it's all connected. Yeah. But that cuts lines, absolutely. I will absolutely come in with more decor and stuff, but for now this is the vibe for up here, sort of outdoor area. I believe that one has a very cool light that I love. Was it this one that yes, this box ceiling light. I love it so much. Here. There's still room for other stuff. Other sort of like... So I'm gonna put that there. And get rid of that, and then I'll put like a side light out there at some point. I don't know what side light, but something. And to keep that over here. This earthy sort of situation, I don't know what it is, I just really like it. I'm gonna... Here, actually I'm gonna go by this, and then just kind of just something that caught me off on some random tangent. But I think it's a miss. Yeah, this. Just like this little blue bench, yeah. Then activities and skills, outdoor activities. I think. I think it's just a nice little area that's not much of anything. I had thought before I decided to do this one that little section could just like have like a tree or like be a tiny mini garden, but obviously that wasn't gonna work. Oh yes, this little thing that's basically a book. Oh yeah. And you can kind of just sit here and like hang out, read. I know this is outside, but having a fish tank here makes sense to me. You know? Okay. I think that's it. I mean, I might come and do other decorative stuff, but... So we've got some bedroom. What? That's hallway. Okay. Storage, bookcases. If only it, you know, the curtain wasn't like that. Put it here. Oh wait, no, this one. This is the one. From the Mosquito stuff pack. And then oh right, that coach update. I haven't looked at anything from it. I just don't care. They could be into bubbles. I don't think so. What if I change? Okay. So it's not like, it doesn't feel so enclosed there, so they got a bit more of a... No. And in that case I'll change that to that. And then maybe I could put this here, and then this can be like a little hallway book nook. Not nook, but like... accent table there. I'm just gonna, no, okay. And a lamp, and it can be like a little reading area. Lighting. Some cool table lamps. And I don't use table lamps a lot, I'm gonna be honest. I love it. But I don't think that's gonna be lit there. Oh, I like that one. Oh, the woven rope sort of, yeah, I think that one might be good. And then I'll bring that a bit forward, I think. No, I don't think anything. I might put in like a divider there, not like completely, just to sort of make it look a bit separated. There's that one. Actually, you know what I'm gonna just do? I'm gonna go divider, text search. This, the bamboo one. I think I want that one. I think it's not a big one. And then I'm going to bring that over here. Will go around there. Oh, that's such a good kit as well. The plants kit. Oh my gosh, the blooming rooms kit is so good. Unless I want to just put that there. No, I think that would block up too much of the space. And I can't put it there. So, right. They can have a rug there, I just... a smaller one, I think. Not that one. No. I want to put some clutter up on here, but like neat clutter, if that makes sense. And I want to put a wall lamp there. Wait a second. No. That one does look like it fits in well with the vibe. And there's just a walkway. I'm gonna just bring that out over here. I can continue here. I think that makes more sense. Alright. I mean, we need to do that bathroom, but I'll get to it. For their sort of big living room area, like, I don't think I need any more seating, as such. Surfaces. Maybe some display shelves? Maybe. But I don't think so. I think we're probably good on that as well. I do like this. But I just don't think there's any need for it. It's not gonna fit with this. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna look on misc as well. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's put like a little scale here. No. Cutting board, yeah, alright. Well, cutting board. Oh, I love this. I'm just gonna put it here though. I really love that little thing. Alright. No, not plumbing activities. I mean, house is perfect for Solani. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I don't think we want anything from here, or even anything from the activities and skills. I think we're covered. It's decor now. Okay, let's have a look. Other plants. Oh, obviously, like a fern of sorts. Yeah, put that there. Oh, hello. This. Oh, that fits in very well. A lone gibby fern, yes. Oh, the gourmet greenery. I love these from the kitchen clutter kit. It's like your own little herb, you keep your own herb sort of situation. I'm gonna get rid of that one and keep this one because that one is tighter and I think fits the vibe of this place better. Alright. That's one of the best kits. I know, honestly, the clutter kits are fantastic. I think I might end up using, and I know I use it a lot, but the sleek bathroom kit I think works very well for this build. So I'll probably end up using that. Ooh, hello, I like this one. I'm gonna put this out here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Essence of bergamot. What's that one again? Cherished patio tree. I don't think that either of those actually fit. Actually, you know what? Yes. Alright. Leave that there. But I'm just doing down here at the moment, so stop getting distracted. Wish I still did stuff packs and then we had room theme ones like the bathroom. Yeah. Different styles rather than just one bathroom. Yeah. Well, bathroom kits if they were good. Yeah. If they're good as the kitchen clutter. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because we've got a few kits now that are more like living room or bedroom themed. So other rooms of the house would be great. I mean, you can build a house using only kits. That is possible. I've done it. But it would be nice to, you know... I don't like that plant. Nice to have some options. There's something about a bird like this that's so like earthy and stuff that I just want to put in so many plants. You can, but oh yeah, no, exactly. If I'm building a house that is only with the kits, I really only have the option of the sleek bathroom kit and then bathroom clutter kit. And you know, oh, I love this. What if I put that in? I do have space for the plants, for sure. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put it up here, I think. I don't know why it's not letting me put it there, so I'm going to. So I changed up here, and now I've got this instead of the coffee table thing, but it just felt alright for this sort of like... Put a monstera. I feel like they have a potted fern that they have to take care of. I'm gonna put it... I can go there, that's fine. This is just down here that I'm trying to stick to, so... There's a few saves that I haven't been into in a while because of the photos. I kind of want to... Is this a family photo type? Yeah, you know what? Every family is a family photo for family, you know? I mean, like, I'd have my wedding photos up if I had them. Oh. This that came with Dine Out, I used to use all the time, and now it doesn't. The photo thing is annoying, thing is I was meant to, yeah, I know. I used to use this all the time, but now I never do. And I'm not going to use it now either. It just doesn't feel like a fit. Do you think a trellis would work here? No, I don't think so. Unless... just in front of that, so you still get all the light. No. I love this. I think we want something with a bit more colour, but the coffee one, hello. They don't even have a coffee machine. Give them the wine one. They have a bar. That makes more sense. Oh, and these I love. Okay, I don't know if other people do this, but this one that came with the tiny living one, I like to use the plant ones and sort of like create a sort of like a thing like this, so it's like sort of like a, they go together and it's just, it's a really cool thing, and I think it works well for like modern or minimalistic builds. I'm not going to do it here. I might do it too, and I'll go with these ones. And like you can mix and match. So like, oh, I'll see if I can find it. Like I'll be like this, this, and like that, and or whatever, and just sort of. I mean, the other things in this are great as well. Don't get me wrong. I love these, like all of the prints, but the plant prints I use the most because like the leaf ones, I just feel work so well in so many different things. I get a book print over here. There's not a lot of room for like wall stuff here. Yeah, that's fine. So many hidden gems, yes, and swatches that get missed, absolutely. Oh my gosh, look at the cherry blossom. And the bamboo. Oh, gorgeous. Anyway, this isn't a Japanese build. I think I'm just gonna do like little clutter bits and stuff because I think that's kind of all that's left. I don't think I can put much more on the walls without it looking stupid. A bit of colour. Like, yes, there's a lot of earthy tones, but you know, you gotta add in a little bit of colour here and there just to... Okay. Flamingo. How many shrimp do you have to eat before it makes your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimp are pretty rich. I do love the vases that came with Island Living. I think they add a lot, but clatter, 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 clatter. I like to always put in tissues. Okay, it's always a little thing that I do that just, well, not always, but usually, just because I just feel it makes it just feel a bit more, you know. That's something everyone should have, tissues. A bottle of nectar up there. Yeah, from beside the sink. Yeah. Just washing your hands, yeah. Bird jail. Okay. Oh yeah, a little clutter basket, absolutely, always. Little bird, little bird, little bird, little bird. I can't fit it. Yeah, no, I think that was actually, that first swatch fits well. I think one of these rooms is going to be an office. And then, yeah. It's not for a big family. It's for, you know, this is not somewhere you live with young children, you know. They've probably got like a teenager. Oh, they probably have so many different like ways of keeping cool somewhere like this. Absolutely. They've got like fan. Oh, that's what I should do. I need to do the ceiling fans. I love this. But it's not gonna work. Oh, wait. It's gonna go up here though. It's like they got the coffee and book down here. I need to give them like at least a kettle. I'm getting rid of that. Yeah. And that can go there. There we go. And that can go there. There we go. No, not miss. I mean, I'll get to miscellaneous, but I just... Is that all that can fit on the shelf? If I... Okay, no, that can go there. Alright. Yeah, alright. that would go in the bedroom anyway. Phone and keys. That can go there. Miscellaneous. Here's my thing. If any of these spaces are left open, Sims are gonna put dirty plates on it. Oh, I'm gonna put this up here next to this. I can't be, like, I could do the cheats and stuff to make it sit on the thing, but I'm lazy. What about, yeah, actually I'm going to. I know I just said I'm lazy, but. It's not letting me do it. Just, I'm gonna put it here. It's just like a little bit of an extra one. It's different color. Okay, now I'm gonna. I don't do that very often because it's just annoying. Oh, that one. No, stop it. Holla. Think those, yeah, you'd think that it made those to snap. I know, exactly. I'd love it if, okay, like, what are you going to put cushions on? A bed and a couch. Make them snap to the bed and the couch. Or the chair. I'd rather than having to, yeah, exactly. You don't have a cushion randomly on the floor that sits perfectly straight up. Gonna put that there so it's lit up when they go in here, and then I'm gonna put some wall lights out here. Oh, that one from the, that's a cool little, oh yeah, I like that. And then we can put it here as well. I don't use that like ever, because I never go to the Tomarang night markets. Just gotta make sure everything's like properly lit up. Alright, this is a bathroom. We've got a bathroom up here. We've got this one up here. Alright. Wow, before I move on, I think that'll be an office. That'll be like a teenager's room, and then that'll be the main bedroom. So before we move on to that, I'm going to take a quick break. And then I will be back. Okay, I came back. Alright. Here's the thing. I have a tendency to use a lot of, like, to filter by kits when I start working on, like, certain things, because, here's the thing. There's just so many things now that I just really struggle. But I don't think there is actually a one, like, you can use stuff from all sorts of kits to make an office, but there's not actually a specifically office one. So, you know, now actually, you know what do I might continue this up here for the hallway. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I know I made that, so maybe I have decided. That's just going to annoy me when the walls are down, so. Alright. I'd like to do paneling for the walls and offices. I don't know why. There's something about it that just goes, ooh. This is serious business. What do I want? Oh, there's that one. I'm a serious business person. I have a wood wall. What was that again? I can't remember. Refined living room, which it's funny because I know it has like I love this sideboard, and those are very good sofas. But yeah. Anyway. I mean, just looking over this while you're doing like your work or whatever. Oof. I've got to have it, so I can't do art, like, I can't have a back on it. I need it to be, like, you look out. Maybe this is the way to go. His and hers desk, or his and hers, and or hers and hers, or theirs and theirs, or his and theirs, and hers and theirs, and you know what I mean. Just double desks. I think one will be like a laptop, right? And then one will be like full computer, like 2 screens. This gaming computer, I don't know about that. Okay. This one, just have that one, that's fine. And then there we go, a tablet. yeah, in the bonsai tree. There we go. That's it. So obvious. I'm still putting this light in. I just think it's a great light, and it feels more office. Anyway. Bum, bum. No. Yeah, that. But maybe one of the. There we go. Office. Unless there's like a wall decoration that's gonna fit better with it than some of that. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. That just felt more like the vibe that this place seems to be going for. You have to go finish some works and go get groceries. Thank you. Yes. You have a month if you want to do the shell, for sure. And thanks for hanging out. Alright, this is going to be a bathroom, and like I said, I'm just going to go for the sleek bathroom kit and go from there, because put that there, put that there, and put that there, put that there. That would basically be it. You know, I don't really need to do much else. I am going to put that here. Alright. This light switch, this light is so cool. I love it. Right. And that can go here. There we go. Perfect. A bathroom. Right. Teenager's bedroom. Yeah. I never use that stuff, so I'm going to. Yes, there we go. Yes. Okay, a dresser. Yeah, that's fine. Put that there and I'm gonna put their like desk there because having that view from their desk would be actually that view from their bed would be cool as well. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put the desk there. RGB, absolutely. Rainbow RGB stuff. And I think I'm gonna get them a guitar. They can be like a music person. Yes. Okay. Now I want a services. I want a accent table. I want a side table. A fun side table. I mean, first of all, I love this. But I'm actually gonna have like a proper ceiling light as well. I'm just gonna go search for pride and see what comes up. Oh yeah. This, absolutely. They got that there. What do you mean it can't intersect other objects? What's there? I don't understand. There's nothing there. This is the door. I'm just gonna put it there. Oh yeah, it was the door. It's knitted. Is it? Okay. Anyway, I would like oh, I love that rug. Okay. All right. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there we go. I love this painting. Right, window coverings, all right. It's gonna be a situation of, yeah, that, which means that's fine. There we go. That's fine. I'll just move this a little bit out so it's not like so it doesn't look like it's flipping into anything. Yeah, there we go. Great. Alright, sculptures, let's have a look. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I need the ceiling fan in here and in here. While I'm here, you know, while I was there. I was forget to put in light switches. Yeah. Not too bothered by it. I'm gonna put things in there if we want. No. Put it on here. Alright. Let's have a look. It does say it's macrame, not like a dream catcher. Alright. I think... yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that there. I think that makes more sense. Alright. I haven't put in a mirror. Duh. There we go. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna put some art there. I don't know what art, but I will. Large! Yeah, no shit. Because of the stairs. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. The cake is no live wall painting. Okay. No. Yeah, that one. It's stupid. It's not stupid. Let's do that one. Okay. Upstairs. Now we will work on a bathroom again. path here. I'm going to put that here. And that here. Okay. I'm going to put that along here. No. Just sort of like on here. I will test this. I will play test it before I upload it. Because what I want to do is I want to. Oh, that won't go there. That won't go on top of that. What's the point of these things? All that can go on top of it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna put that there then. Go there. That could go there. Can go here. And that can go here. Down here will just be toilet and sink, I think. Toilet and sink, yeah. Because that's all I can be bothered with. But what I might do is I'm gonna make it a different color. I'm gonna be like, we're a bit quirky down here. It's so good to reach anyway. There we go. All right. Now. I still need to do this one just because it's like this very big island, you know, they're like, oof. I think I want to figure out first what beard, and then I'll figure out. Sometimes I find that that's the easy way to do it. Like, are they? Oh, you know they're gonna have this beard. And it's gonna be in those colors. Like, don't even. No. Still with the earthy colours. Actually, I think they kept that in there. Maybe not. Maybe it's that one. And then those panels on here. Miscellaneous surfaces is going to be like this, the vanity. I'm going to have like that wardrobe shelf thing. And I think I'm going to put in another divider. I'm going to... they can stay there. I might change my mind. And then, like, you can have yes, this one here. So the island one. I'm gonna put in some lights, don't worry. I think that one can stay here. And then I think over that side of the room they'll have like this. There we go. Yeah. I don't know about that one actually. No, not one that you can see through. Yeah, maybe that one. Alright, well, let's go decorations. Such a small little thing that I'm going to put it in there, and it's just going to be like a little tiny little thing that I have there. Oh, we should have accent table. No. The plant ones. I love the plant accent table, the plant side table. Alright. I think that's fine, alright. Yeah. So like pops of colour. Alright. I don't think I need a mirror here because I've got that and that. So they're probably alright. Window coverings again, I'm like, I guess it's just these. I think I might just pull that out there. It's the not modern looks, it's the desert looks. Yeah. Bam, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Big ol' vase. It sure is a big ol' vase. I'm just gonna put it in here. In that colour even. just sort of bit of extra decoration. I don't think there's any ceiling though. Rug, yes. Maybe. A bit of blue, just to sort of bit extra colour, yeah. Alright, don't need a fireplace wall decor. I don't think there's anything here. Probably. Oh, I love this planter. I forgot about this. I'm going to put this out here. It's fine. Clutter. Let's have a look, look-see. Look-see. Oh yeah, nice perfume. I'm bringing this down into the office just because that works well with their sort of actually a tray for the perfume probably makes more sense. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's it. I think what I'll do is I will come back after a couple of days, get some fresh eyes on it, see what, if any changes I need. Potentially the outside might need some adjustments, and I will play test it. It should be fine. I often don't use much move objects because I want to, you know, yeah. But yeah, I'll play test it and it should be fine, and then I will upload it to the gallery. If you want to do the shell challenge, again, it is on the gallery. I'm just gonna save because we don't want to mess that up. Anyway, open the gallery. It's called the AMB February Shell. My EA ID is AnnelieseMB. And yeah, don't add exterior walls, don't use custom content, and then use the hashtag AMB Feb Shell when you upload so that I can find it. And yeah, that'll be that. But I think I'm quite happy with how this is turning out. But yeah, there might be some like exterior stuff that I might add to it, but I'm quite happy with it overall, to be honest, which is wild. It's just a little earthy tone, which is just really different for me, but I had fun doing it. So we'll wrap up, and I think we'll just finish. Yeah. Ooh. And Velvet B just put up a new shell challenge, so that's gonna be fun for me to do at some point. Yeah. And that will be all for this time. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!